Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the team here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I'd like to welcome you to another marriage massaging love fest where we love on your marriage. Simple as that. It's nothing crazy. We understand the two of you are trying to have a permanently loving, successful marriage, and we are here for that. Simple as that. We want to provide you with tips and tricks to put into your marriage toolbox so you can pull them out when you need them so your marriage can be a wonderful, loving, successful marriage. It's just about love in this world. It's about children being raised up in loving homes. And that's basically why we're here. So let's start with your marriage and let's put out the tips and tricks, quote unquote, that we are talking about today. And that is sowing and reaping. This is basically another installment of our Back to Basics series. We call it Back to Basics because, of course, you learn things throughout your marriage, but then you get tarnished. They get tarnished. Your marriage gets tarnished because life wears on your marriage. All of those vows that you gave, that you promised at the beginning, those are still supposed to be legitimate, but then life starts to tarnish them and then you start forgetting them. And so that's why we're here, because that's why we call it the Back to Basics series, so we can give you these things so you can hear them again for the first time, if you will. So getting right into it, we're talking about sowing and reaping. Sowing. If you want to receive everything that you personally want to receive in order to achieve a permanently loving, successful marriage, it's important. It's not important. It's crucial that you sow love, forgiveness, kindness, all those types of things. You have to sow those things or you will not receive them back. I'm sure you've heard this before, but once again, we're reminding you because it's the basics. If you are living your life and taking things out on your spouse, if you are we've told you, life is not conducive to a loving marriage. So if you're coming home wearing the life that you were a part of that day, and you're coming home and you are unloading that life onto your spouse, you're taking anything at all out on your spouse. If you're doing those things, it's simply because your marriage, that part of your marriage, that part of your vows has gotten tarnished. And because you remember that you're not supposed to do those things. You remember that you want nothing but the best for your spouse and they want nothing but the best for you. But if you're doing these things, it's simply because your marriage has gotten tarnished to that point. And so we are just here to remind you, just to dust that stuff off so you can remember these things again and start to practice these things. Start to be responsible once again for your part in the marriage. It's as simple as that. So start to sow those things: love, forgiveness, kindness, and caring and happiness. Sow those things into your marriage. Sow those things into your spouse. And just watch, sit back and watch what you end up reaping. So that's all we wanted to say to you today. Hopefully you have already gone over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com and received your free marriage protection, your free two pieces of marriage protection. Number one, you've downloaded your Marriage Reconciliation Playbook Guide, which is simply a quick preview of our Marriage Reconciliation Playbook ebook, which is our marital argument fire extinguisher, which will take care of all the burning things in your marriage. You'll find that while you're browsing in the Marriage Help Center. And also make sure you sign up for our daily successful marriage tips. So the two of you, free daily successful marriage tips, of course. So the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly on a daily basis. Once again, the only reason we are here is to raise up your marriage, to Eliminate all stepping stones in between your marriage and a permanently loving, successful marriage. That's all we want for you. So if we can do that, then our job is done. So drop a note in the comments if you have any issues that are sticking that you guys just can't get past. Please drop a note in the comments so we can take care of those things for you. Let's celebrate with you. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let us hear what's going on. That's it. That's all we have for today. Marriage Reconciliation Playbook.com. Take care and take care of each other.